So you have a new deck?
Yes.
Let us see. Let us see.
It's really cute. It's a red panda deck, which red pandas are really, they look like raccoons, but they're red
Oh
instead of
yeah,
black.
yeah.
And so they're all a little cute.
Oh,
I
cute.
got them off Etsy. Look at him on a
Oh,
motorcycle.
stop it. Look at that.
Yeah. They weren't cheap though,
No, Etsy.
but I had to get them because they're just the cutest ever. So
Look,
now I have my raccoon deck and now this little cute red panda deck. Anyway, the Fool. So
very cute. Those are
it
cute.
just arrived. Yeah, and the thing about Etsy too, the decks are really expensive, and then the shipping on top of it usually.
Yeah, we just have to think you're supporting a small business, you know.
That's true, but I didn't really want to buy the business.
I hear
That's
you.
the way I think of it. And I do love the cards, but it didn't even come with a book or nothing. But yeah,
Oh, oh, yeah.
not that
But
I need the book really, but
no,
still,
it's
like
nice to have. Yeah.
like $65, I think you could have a book.
All right. And so Hurry says, I love red pandas. Yay.
Yes, they're so cute.
And I want to say hi to Michelle. She says, hi, Mark and Debbie. I can't be here long today, but we'll listen as long as I can. Thanks so much. I hope you have a wonderful
Oh,
week.
thanks
Thank you,
for
Michelle.
dropping in.
Hugs to Greeter. It's wonderful to see you all today. It is Monday. I've missed a couple because of my little jaunt to
Mexico.
Oaxaca, Mexico.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca? No. Yeah, so you went went to Mexico for a wedding, and it was just wonderful.
Yes, had a magical wedding.
Yeah,
The actual trip was extremely hard for me, but
yeah, I heard that about it. I'm sorry, sweetie.
the rest of it, the wedding was beautiful. All right, so
That was kind of a quick trip too, because you just gotten back, and then it was like, okay, now I got to go do this.
I gotta go. Yeah,
So it was a lot of, I don't
there
know.
was a lot of moving parts there. And we have questions coming in already, so thank you for that, you guys. This
Yep.
is animal. We tap into your fur babies, so um,
I
that
forgot to stream us, so that just means my channel has to figure it out. Okay.
well, you can stream it now if you want.
Yes.
But I'm sure they'll find us, Mark.
Yeah. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
And unless you want to just go ahead and pop it on there.
And it looks like we're going to have plenty of questions.
Lots of questions. And today's Earth Day.
Earth Day!
Mama Earth Day. So
The 22nd, my life path number happens to be the same number as Earth Day.
Master builder you are, huh?
Oh boy, well, I don't know about the master part, but I do build.
You are a master builder. 22. Step into the light there.
Tend to build and move along. I don't kind of like hang out after I build. It seems like I got to move to the next building. I don't know. It's
Right.
a bit frustrating. But I love Earth Day. I love Earth. I have my little pan necklace on today. Somebody gave me. It's very cute.
Oh, wonderful.
You see him, but he's like playing his flute.
Okay,
He's got a little bouquet of flowers on his back.
Oh, that's a perfect one to wear today.
Yep.
Liz and you are in the queue. So that's great. And so I thought we could start off with just a little tap into Earth, Mother Earth, see if she has a message for us on her birthday, on her day. Every day's Earth Day. But messages that we want to bring in. The Earth's message.
What?
So the initial thing I'm stepping into here is she wants us to, yes, there's a lot of shaking up lately.
Yeah.
You can, you felt her movement, whether it's in the sky or in the earth itself, in the waters. She says, this is, she wants, she's wrapping us up with love. She wants us to know this is all, this is not about us. It's about expansion. We're all in expansion. We're all in shift, and she is as well. And it's not it's not against us. Her love for us is pure and strong. There's no wrath there. So she wants us to know that immediately. That all the shaking up is, we're all in this shift together, as what we're all connected and shifting together. And so is she. She's also bringing in the word balancing. So there's balancing going on as well. Wow.
I know.
Yes.
The first thing, like when I just right in the beginning, when we first just like, said, let's look at her, it was like her saying, well, I'm busy. And I'm busy with my transformation, which was interesting to say. So it was also like there's a lot of energy going around because, it's a big thing. And then did you want to say something else you were getting, or did you pull cards?
I did pull cards.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Oh, sure. Well, the first card in is Earth Mother herself.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And so there is that. So this would be in a regular deck, it would be the Empress, right? But I love that it was Earth Mother, and that birthing and becoming, and always in expansion and movement. And so she was backing that up. She wants us to. She wants us to bring the energy of hope instead of fear in regard to her movement and her shifting, because this is always in the spirit of balance and justice for all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so always in a spirit, always in movement, but always to keep in balance everything. That's part of what she does. And so, but the main thing with that earth, this is full love
Look at that picture.
for us. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It looks like antlers almost too. The branches do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I pulled a few cards. So she's just telling a quick little story, I guess, about, because she's still talking about, I'm busy with my transformation still. Now, while I was talking just then, I pulled out of a different deck that I'll show you first of all, which Temperance. So it's a lot about balance, which I wanted to pull that because you just said that. And so it's like doubling down on, it's quite a bit of balancing work happening. Now, here's a little story she told me with my red panda cards. And I just got goosebumps all up my back. Ugh. So she says, I'm busy with my transformation. She goes, as part of this, part of the transformation, part of the balancing is, and I'm just going to use the cards, shaking the devil off the surface.
Ooh.
So bringing it up, getting rid of it. She's saying, now, and she's saying, and that's a real thing. She says, all of life is being offered this cup of love to drink from and to move from. So I get the Four of Chalices, but she's saying there's the offer, and those that don't accept the offer, and it's your choice, will feel a little left out in the cold
Mm.
with the 5 of coins. Um, those that accept this energy that's just flooding in, and I can feel her say, you have to kind of willfully not accept it because it just floods in and it's so welcoming for everyone. It's for everyone. It's not just for certain ones. But she says if you accept that gift of love, what we're looking at, what the transformation is looking at, is becoming masters of the earth plane. So it's like she gives me this King of Pentacles, but the point is to learn a mastery of how creation, speaking of foundation or building, built on love or a foundation of love, uh, how that will change the surface of the earth, I think.
Mm.
This King of Pentacles. And then just as a conclusion, she gives me the Ace of Wands because that's the trip, that's the birth that's happening. The birth is this powerful being with one hand on their spirit, like that wand there, ready to move forward. I love that cute little picture of him marching with his wand.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't know, it looks so great. Anyway, I like that story. I wasn't expecting that really, for her to go that direction, but I like it.
I do too. And just I had to do two more cards, and just to kind of piggyback off what she was bringing in through
Yeah,
you.
great. I love it.
I have the Chariot and the Strength. So we have major arcana cards. So this is major life lessons and movement for everyone. And with that Chariot and that Strength card coming in, um, it's coming together. It's forces coming together in compassion and focus, um, as well, towards her as well, to help with that balance. Um, she is the Empress. Remember the card that came in before.
Yeah.
She can offer abundance. She is mother. She is nature, and she is abundance. And with that justice too, it kind of talks about that cause and effect, not only balance but cause and effect. So what we do,
Yep.
does affect her as well. We're all connected. So she wants to bring that as into awareness as well. But the main thing is love. She loves us.
No, I love that. One for all and all for one. I really get that energy of it's about everyone moving together.
Yes.
Now I know that sounds, I say that and it feels like it's so real, but then my logical brain goes, well, that might be a while down the road, but I do get that that's what it's moving towards. And I really appreciate her stepping in. It'd be a great day just to do a little connection, everybody, with the Mother Earth, even if you just took a couple of minutes and just kind of, you know, felt oneness with her.
I wonder if we could end like that.
Yeah, we can do that. That'd be great.
Okay. All right. All right.
Ken always likes to say he is the good child of the mother, the
Oh,
good offspring of the mother. It's kind of funny because Jesus was sort of like the good son of the father, because their energies are so alike. I feel like their messages and things, but um, it's that offspring that honors the mother, that knows where they came from. So I don't know. It's really interesting. So of course he likes this.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got lots of questions came in.
Yep, we did. We do. So let's get started. We're going to start diving into the questions now.
Yep.
And, but yeah, here we go. And Lorraine came in first here. Lorraine, hello. And she says, I can't wait for, I have very serious questions about my cats and outdoor animals. Oh, okay. Lorraine, if you're here, go ahead and put in what your questions are in regard to your animals.
About my cats and outdoor animals.
So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there.
Okay.
And Lorraine, I mean, not leave that there. I'm going to leave you in the queue. Just let us know what your specific questions are. We're going to move on to the next. All right. Wendy, hello. My cat got spooked this morning and he is acting very skittish and leery. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
You guys give us the animals' names if you can in your question. That really helps me anyway.
Okay.
Kitty cat got a little bit spooked this morning. Is Wendy here?
Oh, yeah. And so the speech, if you put a question in, hey, we're only here for a very short time. Literally, we're here for an hour with you guys. So we ask that you just stick around if you put a question in, because we don't want to sit here and go, are you here? Are you here? Like that. So let us know when we call you up. Let us know you're here right away.
Thank you, guys. My guides like it a lot better if you're present during the reading.
Well, it's just a thing. It's a shared experience.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to go ahead. Wendy, if you're here, that's great. You're still in the queue, but I'm going to move on. Anne Murray, Sharon O'Brien, Yvonne B., Liz and Ah, those are the next 4 coming up. Let me know that you're here, please. Yay. All right, Wendy, you're still in queue. So if you're here and it's just kind of.
Yep. I see Liz is here. And all.
Liz is here, yes. Okay. Anne, let me know you're here, Anne. Our Mika is adopted. Did she suffer any trauma? Is she happy? If not, how can we help her? Yvonne is still here. Thank you, Yvonne. All right. Mika.
Is Mika a dog?
Mika is the dog. I'm here, and she said Mika is a dog. So Anne is psychic. She knew you were going to ask that.
I know it's like every time a question comes out of my mouth, the answer comes right off the thing.
Okay. So, you may be experiencing Anne a little anxiety with her, but like sometimes you're sensing that that she's like wondering, okay, so, but I feel like it's more of I just want to do the right thing here with her. Am I in the right? Can I sit here? So it just takes a minute for her to find her place with you and your family. So I'm not sure how long you've had her, but it's more about just fitting in. I'm not getting any major traumas with her. Little unsettling things, but not major traumas. I'm not getting like severe abuse or anything like that. Mark, you might be getting other things, but that's kind of where I'm at.
No, I don't really get that. I feel like because right away when you said, did she suffer trauma? I got, well, no, not really. But she is having an emotional difficulty about being wherever she was, wherever you got her in the
Yes, that anxiety. Yeah.
And going from, it feels like she did have a home. And so there's some confusion about that. Like, how come I ended up here? She's still trying to process that. I don't know how long you've had her, but it feels like she's still trying to process that. There's a little bit of feeling from her, like she wonders if maybe she had been a bad dog or something, and that's how come she wound up without a home. So there's a little bit of that. Like, I don't want to do anything bad. So I can see her not really being fully herself yet
Mm-hmm.
with you. But, I get this rest and timeout card, but, she just needs a little time to adjust to
Mm-hmm.
it all. She's happy, I feel like. She feels good that this feels more secure already and more safe, but she's still adjusting it. Um, she's better with, she want, she's happy you adopted her. She's excited about becoming a member of the family. She's happier in this family cooperation, better together energy. So I would just give her extra much loving, uh, telling her how sweet she is and what a good dog she is. And you're so happy you found her and, all that, talk her up a lot. They like to hear little sweet things about them anyway. Mika, Mika, she's my sweetie Pete, little name. I just love her. So lucky to find her. And she's going to adjust. Um, I think you guys are being great
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
her. Yeah.
Um, I did throw some cards to Mark, and so it just shows that
You got a dog. Yeah.
this is brand new, and to bring in a little patience, and it'll take a little time as she figures her way out with you guys. This is asking this here in this sequence, this combination is just saying, "Oh, a little patience." She's settling in here, and literally, you ask, "What can you do?" Be yourself. You are the perfect person. You
Yep.
are perfect for her,
Yep.
and you are that healer. You are that empath. You can basically feel what she's feeling. So just follow that. Be patient, loving, kind. Just like Mark was saying.
Yep.
Continue to bring
And,
that.
and thank you for ending up where I could find you. Make that sort of a good thing that because she has a little bit of feeling like, did I do something? I don't know. Maybe her owner
Mm-hmm.
got upset with her or something. But I don't feel like there was like trauma though.
No.
But when Debbie was talking, I just pulled two more. So she's just trying to get in harmony. That's all it is. It's gonna happen. She's going there. And then just faith, you have all you need right now. So that's just that, like that last card Debbie pulled.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just be you.
Yeah.
That's enough to turn her around and make her want to be there. She already does. Just a little bit more adjustment.
Thank you, Anne, for adopting her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mika.
Okay. So Sharon, did Sharon let us know she was still here?
I didn't see Sharon. I saw Liz. I didn't see Sharon in a while.
Yeah, I haven't either. Sure she's usually good about being here. She's here. I thought so. Okay.
Okay.
A 2-year cat with disability I was fostering got adopted last week. Is she happy? And will this work out? Her name is Dottie.
You're fostering her. She has a disability. She's do your own. Her name is Dottie. Well, Dottie.
Okay. I do. My sense with Dottie, I'm being made aware of that she's still figuring her little space out, her new space out. She's still a little leery,
Yeah.
but the person who adopted her is very attentive, um, and really is dedicated to make this work. So I think she's in the right space. She just needs a little more time to figure it all out. She's very loved. Uh, the uh, the person who adopted her is very dedicated to
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, I agree. Almost like even because of her disability,
Right,
she's
right.
she like even loved her more or something. But I do feel like she kind of fell in love with her immediately with Dottie, like everything about her. So I like the person a lot. I get really good energy, the person. But just like Debbie said, when I first tuned in, she's like, wait a minute, what's going on? What's happening? So she's still trying just to get used to things. But she's a youngster. It's not going to take her long. She's going to fit right in. Uh, there's that little bit of, wait, I thought I was settling. Um, but it's all going to work out great. I get the fullness, give thanks. The new person's going to like it, and so is Dottie. So I feel really good about it.
Yeah. And since I don't have a cat in this deck, the dog comes up for a cat,
Yes.
and she's going to be brave, and she's going to get over the anxiety. She's going to get over the anxiety that she's feeling right now with the new place, but she's feeling good in the new place.
Yeah. It's not like a lot of it's like kind of the normal amount of anxiety that you would have from moving. Yeah.
It's tiny. It's little.
It's not overboard, like dramatic or anything.
When you get the mice card in this deck, it's little bit, and
a little bit.
When you read it with the other cards, it's
Yeah.
it's not even a thing, but it'll be like that. It's only been a week, so. All right, Sharon. Thank you for taking care of her.
Oh no, and that person that adopted Dottie.
All right, next we have Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Prince Charming's mom. Welcome. Let's see. Did Yvonne check in?
Sure.
Yvonne did. Okay.
Wheezy.
Does my precious kitten Wheezy have anything to say to me?
Oh, look, Sharon says that little kitty's new mom says she's a sweetheart. I know she loves her like immediately.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, sweet. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. Well, okay. So Yvonne wants to know if Wheezy has anything to say. Is everything good going with her, Wheezy?
It's your precious kitten.
Kitten Wheezy.
Little kitten. Well, little kitten. She's got lots of little kitten brains. There's that. Like right away, I can tell she's, what's over there? What's this? Ooh, I got to get this. Ooh, that looks fun. She's got a lot of, like you might think, attention deficit. I call it kitten brains, though. She seems happy as a little. I don't think she could be much happier. She's a very happy little kitten.
She loves when you play hunting with her. Like if you play like she's hunting, like so if you like dangle something and she's hiding and she jumps at it, she loves playing hunting game. She's calling it like hunting game. She loves that. She loves playing. She's playful.
Yeah.
Kitten game.
I can see her like, she'll get you. Or like
your leg.
Like she'll like be little get-ems up with, and you'll end up getting a little bit scratched and stuff because I'm sure her claws are like little needles when she's baby pants. But she kind of likes even getting picked up. I don't know if you grab her up and go, but she sort of likes that. All kinds of interaction. So she's pretty spicy, very playful. I get the 5 of swords, but it's that playful energy. But they showed me swords because she has little sharp nails. But she likes that little interaction. Like, I'm gonna get you. We'll go back and forth. I really like her energy. She's gonna be quite the character as she gets older. She already is. But.
Yes. And she says very playful, Yvonne. So here's the thing. And I'm getting the chills all over with this. And Mark, you can tune in as well with this. Yeah. But she's definitely like a familiar Yvonne. So she's going to be a very psychic cat as she grows. as she grows into herself. She's here to help move energy as well, bringing stability and health. So she has a healing capability to her as well, bringing harmony and but also that very strong. She's meant to bring in that feminine energy as well. So she's helping that energy out that's happening on the planet right now. But she's a very psychic cat, Yvonne. So I feel like if you do this work at all, she's going to be very helpful to you in moving that energy. So that's what I'm seeing here. And you can see the cards I got. I'll hold them up.
Yeah.
The moon, the intention, the tree, the bank, the bouquet, and the bear. So if you guys do Linneman, you guys can follow along with that. But those are the cards.
Yeah. I also got
my healing partner. Okay, well.
I also pulled the moon, which makes me think she's there to work with your, your higher self, your inner self, your moon, your feminine, spiritual, all that. I don't know why I can't talk. But the other thing is, I feel like that's why she came. She was sent to you for that purpose. Sent to you, like it was probably an agreement beforehand, or you called to her, you've been thinking about her, you've been just opening up. She's going to grow into that little healer kitty. Like I said, she's going to become quite the character. But I think you'll even see hints of that, even though she's, she does have a little kitten brain.
Mm-hmm.
But for example, I feel like she's going to want to sleep with you.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like that she's going to want to touch you or be one of those kind, which isn't that. A lot of times cats aren't that big about wanting to touch, but I feel like she's going to want to be your little sleeping partner, dreaming partner, healing partner. Yeah. Feels like a great mix. Wheezy.
Love it, Yvonne. Blessings to you.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Liz and Ah.
Oh, she sleeps with me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And she's going to want to keep doing that.
Okay. Liz and Ah, my rescue had horrible nightmares, was crying and trying to protect herself. And Liz is here with Kayla and Zoe and Charlie. Which one is this one, Liz?
A rescue had horrible nightmares. Was crying, trying to protect herself. Is this a doggy? I'm thinking maybe.
Okay, let me see here. Maybe since thank you, Yvonne.
Yep.
I can't believe Liz is not here.
Or maybe she can't.
Oh, there she is.
Just sorry.
There she is.
Or sorry. She must be Canadian. Sorry.
Liz, who we?
The name of this one, and is it a dog? I think it is.
Rescue from jungle.
Oh.
What kind of animal are we talking about?
I think it's a dog.
Rescue from the jungle.
Yeah, I might have read about this dog.
Kayla the dog. Kayla the dog. Okay.
I think I may have read on Kayla before. Maybe Liz, did I?
Okay, because as soon as I'm tapping in here, I'm getting definitely working stuff out in her sleep. Puppies eaten by wild boar. She has PTSD.
Yeah.
And so the PTSD is coming out in her dreams. Liz, at night before you go to bed, if you could just lay your hands on her and wrap her up, just send her some healing, loving energy that she can have a peaceful night. But this working out in her sleep is better than her working it out in her waking times right now, because it could come out displace the PTSD. She's in the right place, yelping and screaming. Yeah, last night was a hard night for her. We also had some kind of astrological planet cycle going on last night as well. So that probably wasn't assisting her that much.
Yeah.
However, I do feel like this gentle healing energy, if you could just, even if you don't do this, you can just send her gentle healing energy for her at night when she sleeps, to kind of, so she can be held during those times. But yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, Mark.
Yeah. Well, the trauma all comes from being a wild dog, and she wasn't great at that. So that's where the trauma and all that, it wasn't really, I don't really see it from an owner or something. It was really from just being out in the wild.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Wild dog card. And of course, so if she had choice between wild card or belonging to a family, she'd choose belonging to a family.
Yay.
Those are two cards. So that's what she wants. So this is good for her. But that it was traumatic. Let's see here.
Yeah, nighttime is the hardest time for her, Liz. So
Yeah.
You may want to go ahead and put her in a crate at night so she feels safe and secure inside of a crate.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert, but I can see that. I can sense that might feel safe to me.
Yeah.
PTSD.
Mm-hmm. Well, also, and if you're thinking about just imagining her, just go ahead and see like a blanket of light or energy. I like gold though, wrapping her up, almost like you swaddle a baby. She's all wrapped up in it, but actual light. You can also, Liz, in this instance, I would actually call on Pan specifically. I'm telling him now to come in and help her a little bit, bring some balance, like it looks like temperance energy, balance coming in for her. And I'm going to tell him or ask him, not tell him, if he would bring in those nature healers that I work with a lot.
And she does Reiki on her before bed and in the daytime. So that's good.
Mm-hmm. That's great. Because she could use a little angelic help there, like boost it up a little bit. So he says he'll do that. So I'm going to go ahead and make this appointment now, Liz, that tonight they're going to come in. I've talked to you guys before. It's usually a team of 3 that I see in my mind's eye, and they look like light beings, although Pan says they're earthly, but they come in and they work with the animals. So, and I'm saying to help build up confidence, and alleviate that fear that's kind of overtaken her there a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they're going to work with her. And so you can ask him specifically to come and work with her too, where you are, Liz. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. He's already aware. I think I've read on her before. I'm pretty sure. So he's aware of this dog. So anyway, that feels a little better. I'm so sorry. Yeah. A little puppy.
Yeah. Hugging you, Liz, and the baby puppy. Okay.
Abandoned in the jungle. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's just living that out in her night.
Like
Kayla. But I'm glad she's with you, Liz, now, and you're creating a nice, safe place for her. Thank you. And Cheryl Hoy wants to know if you do private readings. Mark?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do. So if you're interested, just send me an email to spiritwhisperer88@gmail.com, and I'll send you the info about private readings. And then you can decide from there if you want to do one or not. You're not obligated just by asking me about them. But that way you can just get a little sheet. It'll tell you all about them.
Can you repeat your address?
Yes. Spirit Whisperer 88 at gmail.com.
Perfect.
Spirit Whisperer 88. And my channel is called Spirit Whisperer. And if you just put that in, it'll come up. And you can come over there and subscribe to my channel. Ha ha!
Yay.
I'm trying to get to 1,500. So I love it. Any new subscriptions would be greatly appreciated.
Do it. Next we have, well, we're doing 3333 now. But then we have Joyce, then Casey, then Happy, then Warren, then Mary. So just keep in mind, there's going down the list there. All right.
I love that Liz says that little doggy protects her fiercely. Yeah, because she really wants to be the family. She wants to be in the family. She don't want to go back out.
That's her job.
By any means. Yeah.
She's taking it very.
It's there. So she wants to prove her worth and that you don't want to think about not having her.
And it makes sense that she's psychic because she very much had to be all her senses aware while she was in the jungle. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I relate to Kayla very much. I feel like she's me in a dog form. Okay. My grandson's dog, Tori Spirit, visited my grandson's dog, Tori, in spirit visited me. She doesn't live here, meaning please. So is Tori still on this, in this world?
I think so, but yeah.
Hello, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. It's very sweet of you. I do appreciate it. Very much.
Eyes open. Yeah, I did for a very long time. Right?
Oh my God. That would freak me out.
No, I mean, I'm kidding, but
yeah,
but not.
Yeah, I think this little dog. Oh, there it is. Yes, yeah, the little dog is alive.
So she's still here, but she's visited you in spirit.
Yeah.
You know, it's so interesting. What comes to me immediately is one time when Luna got. When I lived in San Diego, she was indoor. She could go indoor and outdoor. I had a little door for her, and she was quite the little hunter. Every day I had mice and lizards brought to me. So anyway, one time she got out and apparently was spooked by, because I also have owls and big birds of prey in my backyard. So apparently she was spooked. She was gone for a couple days. And when she came back, she was traumatized and hiding in my closet, would not come out for days. But her spirit would show up, like I'd be in the kitchen and she literally, she would be meowing right here, even though she was way up in my room in the closet. So her spirit would show up, still making connection. This is what I'm getting here with this, that our animals are so more spiritually aware and able to do that projection. What is that called, Mark? Where you
astral projection? Yeah.
So they literally can do that to come to. But you're aware that in your psychic, you can. It's a little bit more visible to you. Now, for the dog to be reaching out to you is a whole nother story. Are you getting anything here?
Well, I
haven't seen grandson in 5 years. Okay.
Yeah. I feel like she just traveled to you, like astral projected. I get the fool, but she just took a little trip.
Oh, you have
it with you. You were on her mind. She's kind of thinking back to when she was younger. Is she older at this point? I got the Six of Cups, but she's reflecting or looking at her time or something like that. And
Mm-hmm.
she saw that she could travel and visit. It was like because of a fond memory. Um, I don't know. I wonder how she's doing.
Yeah.
Uh,
I want to back you up because here she is traveling through the stars. Should say that you were somebody in her life that she was
right.
grateful about. Um,
Well, she might be having a health issue or something or something. I don't know if you've talked to your children or grandchildren about it. Um, we used to spend a lot of time. Yeah. So I do get the Ten of Swords and the Empress.
yeah,
So
what's going on?
I
Something's
don't
going
know. Maybe she's thinking about crossing or something, or she's not doing well, or she's just getting older. I don't know how old she is. Oh, you have no contact. But this Empress would be like, the mother. Of course, it's Mother Earth, Earth Day. But this Ten of Swords is bugging me just a little bit. And that astral projection thing. Sometimes when you're about to cross or you are crossing or something like that, or thinking about transitioning, you'll visit your loved ones, people and animals. So I don't know. I'm not saying that's what's happening for sure. But if so, she wanted to come and it was one of her favorite things. And she wanted to visit that and see it and say hello to you. And you said also your husband saw it. She may do that again too. You may see her again. But it's from love. It's about love and this fond thought of you. So even if she's not doing that, transitioning, she's just thinking of you. And, you came to mind and she traveled to visit you to see if you're still out there, kind of a thing, or look for you, sort of a thing. Yeah. Okay.
on.
Are you getting anything else, Debbie?
Um, I, I I do agree that she's reaching out to you because you were solid in her life,
Yeah.
and she was seeking that connection with you, and yeah, that reconnection.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Blessings to you. So
Yeah.
sorry about your separation with family. That must be so hard.
I know. I'm sorry about that. So, anyway.
All right, Joyce. Did Joyce check in before? It helps if you check in when I call out the. Look at me. There's Joyce. Hi, Joyce. His name is Clyde, and he loved our backyard. He is now confined to inside only, and I think he's unhappy because he loves nature. Okay, should I let my Maine Coon out? Coyotes, etc., marauding around here. Um, let's see.
First of all, a Maine Coon named Clyde. How much do I love that? I love it, love it, love it. Little
Oh my
Clyde.
goodness, for sure.
Um, is it dangerous out there for the Clyde? It is a little dangerous. I think guided play or like we go out in the yard together kind of a thing would be okay. I don't know. I don't like him being out there at night by himself though.
Yeah.
That's just what I'm feeling. Like that's not the best idea. But we could have play time, I think.
I know that he likes the idea of going outside, but I think he has a little bit of a fear of outside as well. It's
Yeah, me
interesting
too.
the dynamic here because he's like, yeah, I belong out, like naturally I kind of belong out there, but he kind of has a fear too. So Joyce, I'd stick with what you're doing. But if I like the guided playtime possibly of going out together, but he's afraid too. So you're not the only one that's kind of leery about going outside. He is too, even though he may think that that's kind of his nature. But he's like, I don't. It's a dichotomy thing going on here. I love him. Oh my goodness, what a great.
I know it's so funny too, Deb, because right when you were saying he's afraid too, because yeah, he looks all big and tough, but he's actually kind of a little bit of a scaredy cat
Yeah,
about,
he really is.
and it was right at the exact time when you were saying that. I love the way that works with us. But look at him here. He's like going, oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So he's not quite as brave as he looks like a big boy and pretty tough, and he acts all tough at home. But I don't like big coyotes and a bobcat out there.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is a dangerous area.
yeah. No, he knows.
Yeah.
You know, and you might just be sensing because his nature is to do that, but he's not like that. He's like, girl, no. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a great cat.
I know. I love his energy. He must be cute as a bug. I can just imagine how cute he looks.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I don't know. I wouldn't leave him out there by himself.
Mm-mm.
Like
Okay.
this card, when I said I wouldn't leave him out there by himself, there's the hermit
Oh,
alone in the night. Don't put him out there alone in the night.
no.
Oh, God. Sometimes the cards put words in my mouth.
Yeah.
And you guys, you telepathically send me things and I say them out loud. Anyway.
All right, Casey, are you still here?
Casey Murray.
Let us know if you're still here. I didn't see. Let me see back here. Did I see her check in?
Apache.
Oh,
Hearing everybody's names. There's Casey.
here. Yay. All right. My Apache gets extreme anxiety when I travel and I leave her with even close people she knows. She doesn't want to eat or even go outside. How can I help her with this? What is she thinking while I'm gone? Is Apache?
It's a dog.
It's a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea what that is.
Staffordshire Terrier. Let's see. Well, it's like medium kind of size dog.
Okay.
Terrier. So Apache.
Well, I get that. I get that she takes her job very seriously, and she can't do her job when you're not there.
Yeah.
And she has no control of whatever happens. You know what I mean? And so, and she's very sensitive. So she's just like, I can't eat, I can't drink, I can't go out, I can't do anything when she's not here. We often talk about this, to talk to her, give her a different job when you go away. Say, I am heading out for a little bit. I need you to focus on this and not me. I'm going to be okay. That type of thing. She thinks that you really don't have the capability of surviving without her.
Yeah. I was going to say that exact thing that Debbie just said. Like as she was saying it, it was going through my head. Give her a job at home while you're gone, a new job, because she thinks my job is to always watch you and do everything, be with you side by side at your ankle all the time. So, she needs to watch the home while you're away because, you need to make sure you have nice. Of course, I guess you might take her to somebody's house sometimes too. But she needs to kind of watch the home front or make sure everything's okay at home so that when you come back, your return is positive. And, it's kind of her job to make you feel secure and safe while you're away, knowing that she's okay at home watching things for you. Kind of explain it and give her a little job to do, because this makes this, like I say all the time, they want us to be pleased with them. So, you explain how that helps you, that serves you. They like to be of service. This one's very into being of service. If she had her way, she thinks she should travel with you all the time. Um, like she does go in the car with you, doesn't she? Because I feel like she thinks she's a good traveler. But I think you're talking about bigger travels, when you can't take the dog, and she don't quite understand that. But I think if you just tell her about, this is something, oh, I need you to do this, she'll take that seriously.
Mm-hmm.
She's always with you. Yeah, I could get that. And that, you need her to take care of herself in the house and keep everything in order while you're gone. And that means eat your dinner, take care of yourself. I think she'll shift a little bit with that. She just goes into panic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And literally, Mark, the cards are showing up that just talk to her.
Yep.
Talk to her about her little anxiety, this whole anxiety piece this whole thing that we just said, the cards just backed it up. So I love seeing that. And empower her, give her the power. Just
Yep.
like we just said. But I just wanted to show you the cards because it came out exactly what we were both.
I love it because we're right on it. I love it. She goes, yes, we go on road trips. Yeah, I could see her in the car and she said, I'm a good traveler too. I'm good at going. So it's really, she kind of thinks, what in the world could be a reason for you not to take me? I just can't imagine. And that's the way she is about that.
Casey says, yes, we go on road trips. I basically raised her at my outdoor store in Huntington Beach. She had a big job with you, Casey.
Oh, yeah.
And so now with this big change, this is a big deal. And so it makes sense to the energy that she was showing me at the beginning, that what she thinks of, like, she can't do anything of this without me because of her big job in taking care of you and everything and all the energies. And so, yes.
She's psychically connected with you, though. I can feel that pretty strongly. So you should be able to easily talk to her. And like, I've said, I don't know you, I don't think, Casey, but when I've talked to other people, just sit quietly for a moment. She don't even, although she'll be with you, I can tell she ain't going to go somewhere else. But you can just imagine her stepping forward, sitting quietly in front of you. A lot of times it helps if you use a little stage with the spotlight and you're just going to have a little talk to her. You can have a mental talk to her and she'll listen and see how that helps.
Yep.
You might have to tell her twice, but she's pretty connected and tuned to you. I feel like she thinks she knows everything you think and do. She has you memorized.
It's almost like, I also in being made aware of that, she felt like she was like this CEO, and all of a sudden you've made her like she lost her job, basically. You gotta give her a good new big job. All right, Casey. Blessings to you.
Oh, that's very cute.
Very cool. Love her. All right, so we're at time, and we were going to spend this last couple minutes.
Boy, that went quick.
It sure did, but we did get through a lot of questions
today. I know. I just kind of got lost in it. I wasn't aware of the time at all, so it was great.
Super proud of us. We did get through a lot of the questions. We're back on Mondays. Mark is on Saturdays.
And this week I'm going to be on so much you're going to be sick of me. I'm on again today at 4:30. I'm stepping in for Terry on Joan and Jean's Magic Monday show.
Yay.
So that's later today, but then I'm doing stuff on Wednesday and Thursday as well. So other shows.
All right. And so you're be able to find us both on all the times. All right. So but thank you for being here with us today. So we're going to spend the moment, we're going to link in. And Mark, if you want to guide us through a thing with connecting in with Mother Earth, or if we just want to focus in on that, or whatever Pan wants us to.
Yeah, or if you pick up, go with it. We'll
just go ahead and link in, everybody. If you know me, we link in. We kind of arm to arm here in a big circle as we connect in. And
he's really focusing on our feet so that the energy pouring down through us into the earth, through the feet, and that connection to Mother, we're always connected to the earth, always. It's always a connection, just like we're always connected to Source, which is the earth. One and the same, but we're always connected. And I'm going to say, let's all imagine, and we're connected arm to arm. It makes a big old circle, looks to me like. And just imagine love, Source, God, whatever you like, light, pouring through your head, each one of you, all of us. And it's a big old dose. It's love energy, pure love. It's abundant, unlimited, joyful. And it just pours through each one of us into the earth. So it's like we're linking in. And actually channeling God's love or Source's love into the earth. Just increasing that connection. Oof. Now, I don't know, but right then, all of a sudden I felt a lot of expansion in my heart.
I sure did. Yeah.
Center. Yeah. So I feel us like kind of connecting through the heart center as well as our hands. Of course, that comes through the heart too, but there was a big old boost in the heart chakra. Whew, now it's giving me goosebumps. You know what it feels like? Oh my God, I'm getting all goosebumpy. It felt like energy coming from Source being made manifest and presented in my body or something. Like it came up through the feet. It just landed in my heart center. But I can feel it with all of us. But boy, did it ever goosebump me up. I love it. Thank you, guys. I can see everybody just tuning in, and it feels really good. I feel the whole circle just focusing in on Mother Earth. It feels so good. Ooh, just the goosebumps are flying up my back. What's going on? Okay. Anything else, Deb?
Well, it's important to know that this space is available at any time. So whenever you just want to tune in and be just kind of intertwine with Earth and Source and all of it, just come back to this.
Yep.
It is continual.
Yep.
And know that you are held, and know that you hold. So you're being held, but you're also holding space as well. So blessings to you all. And thank you, Pan. Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
My favorite time. Always working with you, Debbie. I love it so much.
And love and light to the community here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, moderators. And we will see you all
next week.
Next week. Love you guys.
Love you. My doggies are saying bye too, even though they look lazy.
Alaska.